The House's reconciliation legislation, better known as the One Big Beautiful Bill, comes with several proposed cuts, one being the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, known as SNAP benefits. Eric Aft, CEO of Second Harvest Food Bank of Northwest North Carolina, says almost $300 billion will be cut over a 10-year period. This bill also proposed shifting costs to the states, which would be around $700 million for North Carolina.
If these proposals go through, even at a modest level, we've kind of analyzed it and said, what if they go into effect at a 10% reduction? We are going to have to come up with 28 million more meals than we currently are. That's just not realistic to go from 40 million to 68 million meals.
According to Second Harvest, for every meal that they provide, SNAP provides 9.
Everyone needs to understand the impact of SNAP in our community is huge.
Steve Keys, the executive director of Helping Hands in High Point, has already seen a rise in demand due to inflation. And he says if these proposed cuts are passed, the number of people at food pantries could double.
If you cut the food stamps out, then that makes it even harder for them. And they're more dependent on food banks or other places to be able to get food for their families.
He says this could then create a domino effect on food pantries.
That just puts a lot more pressure on us to find more resources, more places that we can get food, more produce that we can bring in here. We love to give produce to people, so that's one of the things that we really focus on. But the more people that you have, then the more food that you've got to be able to bring in to provide for those needs.
Both Aft and Keys are encouraging supporters to speak out against the bill since it could bring more food insecurity to the state. We reached out to both Tillis and Bud for comment, but we have not received one. Again, the bill has passed through the House and is currently being considered in the Senate. Reporting in the Triad, Lisbeth Ramirez, ABC 45 News, standing up for you.